Now it should be over. You got it. What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today I put together this Boros Dragon deck. This deck is focused on all the powerful dragons of Standard, and with the new set out, we get to take advantage of cards such as Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant, which could help us ramp up our mana. This deck has plenty of removals with all the exhales from the new set, plus we even have our creatures that have forms of removal on it on top of it, so we have a lot of flexibility with how we approach our early turns. And then in the mid-game, we play a bunch of dragons and swing, and hopefully our opponent can't answer it. And if they do, we'll destroy everything that's in our way. So let's get right into this list. We got 4 Osseous Exhale, 4 Invasion of Tarkir, 4 Molten Exhale, 4 Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant, 4 Kolaghan Warmonger, 1 Teeming Dragonstorm, 4 Decadent Dragon, 1 Riling Dawnbreaker, 2 Stormshriek Feral, 2 Bonehoard Dracosaur, 2 Terror of the Peaks, 4 Twinmaw Stormbrood. For lands we got 2 Plains, 5 Mountains, 4 Elegant Parlor, 4 Inspiring Vantage, 4 Sunbillow Verge, 3 Cavern of Souls, and 2 Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and if you want to become a member, you can get early access to videos as well as member shoutouts. Let's get right into these games. Opponent goes first. I'm going to keep this. We get to surveil with the Parlor, hopefully finding more lands, and then turn 2 we go into Sarkhan, which will get us closer to our powerful dragons. It's a bet. Yep, that's a land. We're keeping that. I'm gonna get rid of this now while I can, before it gets out of range. I mean, sure, they give the bat a 1/1 counter, but it's a small price to pay. Let me guess, another Essence Channeler? Could happen. Alright, that's probably the best case scenario for us. Let's show him our dragon. We'll pass. So then next turn we could go Dracosaur if we want. Go for a big swing of 6. Which we are going to take because now, with the next turn coming up, we'll be able to set up some defense for ourselves because we play this. The Sarkhan will get buffed up. And now they are in trouble. Alright, we get to go first. We could use a land or two, but I'm going to keep it either way. We can answer a couple early threats with Molten Exhale as well as Invasion of Tarkir, so we're chilling. Although, we don't have any red mana until we meet the requirement for Sunbillow Verge. So, this just got a little troublesome quickly. That's not good for me. Now we could do this at least. Which we'll just flash it in when they use that. Might as well. I'm going to show him the Dracosaur, so the Decadent Dragon will still be a surprise if we play it next turn. You know what? I think we're going to do it like this. I want to get rid of their creature. I think that's pretty important. And then we'll play the Dragonstorm. Nice. Opponent goes first. We're going to keep this. Next turn we could use the Molten Exhale at least. Unless we could always use this ability, which is pretty cool, the Charring Bite. They're going really wide. We'll see what they pump up, and then we'll flash this in. Interesting. Take care of the Manifold Mouse now. Okay, if they don't have any spells to pump up, we're okay. Alright, so we get down the Decadent Dragon. It's a shame this comes in tap next turn, or else we'd be able to go for a Dracosaur, but the good thing is we have another... Well, at least we could swing with this and technically get a treasure and go for the Dracosaur, so... we could do that. They're swinging with both of those guys. I'm not gonna not block, I have to. So they get rid of my dragon, which is okay. I have another one. Oh, we can actually go for the Dracosaur now. Even bigger threat. Which generates us a ton of value at the beginning of our upkeep. Every turn, by the way. See? Look at that. Plenty of cards. Nice. We use the Molten Exhale, target Swift Spear. Behold the dragon. And now it should be over. You got it. Alright, we get to go first. I'm gonna keep this. More lands, the merrier. And the duress. We lose our invasion. dragon, make the treasure. I feel like they will get rid of the Twinmaw, but I could also just go for Decadent next turn, so I don't know what's correct. Yeah, they go for that, I see. But we drew this now, which is a game changer. So now we can use it, get rid of the bat. Sure, let's reveal it. They know we have it anyway. And now we can start swinging at Invasion of Tarkir. So now we got a Lillian and Archfiend of the Dross, which is nice. Can't really use them right now, but there goes our Exhale. So if they don't get rid of the Decadent Dragon, I'll be able to make treasures, which will, well, there goes that idea.
My home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my thing. Sacrifices must be made.
Nice. Such a great card for us to draw. As much as I want to get rid of Invasion, we have to get rid of that.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish, after all.
Perfect. So now we could use this. Get rid of that. Oh, without flying, guys. Oh my god. Whoops. That is so funny. Wonderful. Okay, so we get our Invasion flipped over. Now we're gonna do a Twinmaw Stormbrood. Gain some life. Try not to lose this game. So if they're gonna do 8 damage to us, then we're gonna just gain life. That's just gonna be the game plan. Alright, nice. It's a bunch of cards. This is where we just start swinging. We could get rid of both of the big dragons. And on top of that, we do this now. Hold the dragon. That. So now I think they have to block. they're at 2, I see. And we can't do 2 to them. So what's the only logical answer? Gain life. Or go for Lily. We're gonna take 2 regardless, right? If we do this, we could still gain life if they try to swing at us. They're gonna do double damage regardless. Yeah, let's do this. Trying to think of the most logical thing to do.
Knows Dominaria's shadows like Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
But then that gets exiled. Whoops. Alright, well, that's not good. I might have misplayed then. Big misplay. If they don't go Soulstone Sanctuary, I'm good, but I definitely messed that up. They're gonna notice that that's the most ideal thing to do anyway. Or maybe they just don't see it? That would be so funny if they don't see it, because I really just messed up too. I could have just played the Warmonger as a blocker or something. But if they just don't see it, that's so funny. But I should lose this game because of that misplay. But let's see if our opponent maybe just gave up and say, oh man, or they're just trying to figure out what to do. I have no idea, but that's insane. We get to go first. This is an odd hand. I really want to keep it too. It's too risky. At least with this we have the Inspiring Vantage to work around. We need to keep all the lands. We don't have a dragon, so this is the weakest link as much as it's a great card. At least these on their own are pretty good. That the dragon, Sarkhan, is just 2/2, just chilling. So this makes the dragon, these are removal options. So you gotta pick and choose in that sense. So let's do this, deal with the threat. In a perfect world, we go for the Kolaghan Warmonger next turn. So let's see. I think we have to get rid of that. Too powerful of a card to leave just loose on the battlefield, you know? This is so good. Okay, if that's all they're doing this turn, we are pretty good for this turn. We're just gonna go for, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll play it like this. And we're gonna swing at the Invasion of Tarkir. There's a lot of options. This is the best option because it is another form of removal, if you think about it, so can't go wrong with that. As long as we just have this card, we just keep swinging, getting cards. And we have 2 cards to remove 2 creatures. So now at instant speed, they could use into the Floodmaw, which I'm sure they will. So I'm going to go to combat. They're going to use it now on my creature. So why not? After all. I'll be very surprised if they don't. Come on, you're going to do it. Really? That is very surprising. They're giving me a free dragon then. I'll take a free dragon. We'll do it like this, so we not only have the Exhale on standby, but we have the Monger as well. I was going to go for the Feral instead, but instead we could have a creature plus a form of removal. It's more flexible. It's the same attack. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a flyer versus not a flyer. They're probably not going to swing. Yep. Alright, so we play lands. And this is where we go for the swing at our invasion. Wow, we didn't get a dragon this time around. I'm very surprised to let that go through, but that's good for us because now we got the Defiant Thundermaw out. And let's see. One less creature on the fields, and we have the Exhale still. So if they go wide and like used a bunch of prowess stuff, then they won't have a bunch of cards, one less creature, because that's I believe it's sorcery speed. Oh, it gets shuffled in the deck, but it is a sorcery speed card. So now they're swinging with both. We do this. Feel the dragon, gain 2 life. No big deal. So now we'll get rid of that. This is where we get to swing both cards at the invasion, get a Bonehoard, and we flip it over and we get the game. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comment section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. Hope everyone has a great day. Take care.